Hola!
Bom dia!
And welcome to the Crispy Saudade Project, where everything is roasty toasty.
Yeah, the garden is very crispy, but soon rain will come, and it means, I know it's weird to say, but it's time to prep for autumn. Even though it's 35 degrees and I can't remember last time I slept with the covers on.
Same, babe.
Oh.
Same. She's not built for this weather, guys. She's not.
The leeks are, they're not very big though. Look at that.
Leek and potato soup.
Yeah, I think they definitely need harvesting. This can go.
This has been so hot, mate, isn't it?
It's so warm. Yeah, everything's just
Gone a bit wild.
I think the onions that were here already, but the problem is the grass looks so similar, I can't tell what's what. There should be. Yeah, there's some red onions in here.
Ooh.
Okay, I think we just need to like just rip everything out at this point.
Yeah.
I think, ow! Oh, that's a
Bramble?
yeah, that's a bramble.
Mm.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go through it. The rocket's spread. I thought it was gonna die back, and then it's just grown.
Nice. A whole bed of rockets.
Whole bed of rocket.
But most importantly, we have the tomatoes. The tomatoes
have gone mad.
have gone mad again, which is good.
Yeah, we haven't really been on top of the garden, have we? But we do have reasons. We've had personal stuff going on.
Yeah.
And we've had to be able to like sort stuff out.
Yeah, and we've just had to drive around and etc. etc. So
Yeah, I think this is the first day in a long while where I haven't had to drive.
yeah.
Well, more of this should be ready now.
Oh, there's more corn. There was one of them that accidentally fell sideways, which is this guy here. This one here fell, but it's still producing, I think, so that's sad. That's good. And then all the other ones are good. And yeah, the tomatoes have gone mental as well, so
yeah, we need to sort those out, don't we?
Yeah.
And the basil's huge.
yeah. Did you want to sort out, do you want to sort out the bits here?
I think let's wait till the sun moves round.
Okay, because
it's hot. I don't want to burn.
Yeah, Charlotte will burn.
Yep.
Mm.
But I think it's time to think about, I know it sounds so weird, but autumn.
Yeah.
I think we need to
Start planning out the veg.
Yeah, I need to sort out, I bought some stuff so I can start seedlings for autumn. Yeah, the garden's just crispy, isn't it? It's a crispy garden.
Crispy garden.
I mean, it happens. It just feels very sad. It happens this time of year.
Mm.
The kale looks a bit naff as well, doesn't it?
Poor kale.
It's just getting sunburnt.
It's just a lot of heat, man.
Yeah. Damn.
All right, everyone. Charlotte, we are set up. Charlotte's going to be sitting there underneath the somewhat amount of shade that she's got. Ella, where you going? In you go. We've got Tagliatelle here. She's been your rascal, and Tortellini. They are playing.
I just emptied this out from the like old ones that didn't work.
Yeah, so she's emptied that out, and they're just playing balls of mud around, you know. As you do, you know. They're actually quite good. Tortellini. 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 Don't go after the plant pot, sausage. Yeah, so they like to dig stuff, so let's see how they are behaved, you know. We do have some dog trees that does seem to work. Here they come. Good job. All right. Tortellini, sit. Sit. Don't show me up on the camera. Sit. Tortellini. Sit. Come on.
Good boy.
Good sausage. Tagliatelle. What's this? All right.
Good girl.
Good girl. There you go. Right, so Charlotte's going to be on this seedling agenda for today.
Yeah, I need to go through and look through what we've got. Might have to buy some more next week or something, but
Yeah, that is absolutely fine.
I definitely got some cauliflower and broccoli and stuff like that, so
Yeah, and we've got all of the compost that we prepped from last year. We got some hay, so we should be able to get some much better produce this year.
yeah. It just makes me sad. Everything looks so crispy.
This is from the sun being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just been so
Found a-
hot. Yeah.
Found an apple. Good for you, buddy.
Good for you, sausage. That's one of the... Oh, it's... You guys warm? Drink some water.
Yeah, why are they not sitting in the shade? Especially
just-
like whole areas of shade.
I know, they're just silly. All right, lads. So the puppies are being a little bit too excited. It was getting a bit hot.
Too hot. Yeah, I was worried about them, so we've moved them inside. They keep saying it's going to get cooler, and it's just not. It's very much still in the mid-30s.
Yeah. Poor
Who's
Charlotte.
who in Portugal has reached that point now where they're like, I was so ready for summer, but now I'm thinking of the hua weather as it's known on the internet, aka misty, foggy, cold mornings. Because I know I am. I'm so done. I just want to be able to get work done and not have to worry about like plants dying. Yeah, it's not even that bad a summer. Anyway, we're going to plant some stuff. I've gone through all of my things. I'm going to plant a lot because I can. All of the seedlings that I put directly into the ground so far this year, well, not so far this year, but since the summer has been around, they don't grow because I either have to put loads of mulch on the ground to keep it moist, but then it's a struggle to know what's coming up or if it's coming up at all. So I'm praying I can get some beans by using egg cartons, because then I don't disturb the roots when I plant them in. The spinach is saying I can plant out, but I don't think that's going to work. Unless I find, maybe I can do a similar egg carton thing, I don't know. Anyway, we've got beans, year-round salads, Brussels. I don't know what's going to work. We'll just wing it and find out, I guess.
Yeah.
We moved to this section because it was not cool enough over there.
Poor Jasnini.
I look like such a dork. I don't need this on anymore. I'm under here, aren't I? So less dorky. Right, welcome to the planting station. I'm really not functioning today, guys. We did stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning watching old 90s bad disaster movies such as Twister. Forgot how much I love that film. It's crap, but I love it. So that probably didn't help. But anyway, should I give you a rundown of what we're planting today? I don't think I want to talk once I start planting because I want to put on a terrible smutty audiobook. So we'll not be able to play that on YouTube, but let's go through what we're planting. So biggest things for me in autumn are all of your brassica-y thingies. So we got Brussels sprouts, which last year we got about 5 Brussels sprouts, the ones we planted. But I think I know what I'm doing all this year. We just planted it directly into bare ground. So I don't think they were very well fed, but obviously we started making lots of no-dig beds. So our brassicas should be a lot better going forward. We've got classic Portuguese cabbage. I'm not that worried if this succeeds. So I think I'm going to put it into, don't know if you can see, but we've got the better thing, which I'm going to put things I want to succeed more. And the things I'm just honestly, you know, we'll give it a go and see what happens. Those can go in the rubbish old one, which is flimsy. So yeah, these are going in the flimsy pile because our neighbour always brings us loads of cabbage. And I do reach a point every year where I've had enough of cabbage. We've got some couve-fleur, also known as cauliflower, and yeah, classic broccoli. Can't go wrong. A classic winter veg. I tried to plant these before when I didn't know what I was doing. The seeds are a bit old, so they will be going in the naff pile. Actually, let's create a naff pile. You can be naff pile. Yeah, the seeds are a bit old, so I'm just going to multi-sow them. I also will make a little pot of water and see what floats and try and up our chances. But again, not really worried if chicory succeeds. The beans that I did try to plant, they all just dried out very quickly because of the heat. Everything is dying. So I've got a plan. They don't like their roots disturbed apparently, but I do have this. So multi-sow, I don't know if I can fit multi-sow. These are quite big seeds. Maybe I'll do some in here, and maybe I'll try a few in the bigger pots, but hopefully I can just cut these, put the actual whole thing in the ground once it's a bit cooler. And then the roots aren't disturbed, it rots, helps feed the plant, yada yada. These are my little egg pot boys. Some year-round salad. We love that. I eat a lot of salad. Another thing I've never successfully grown, but grows wild absolutely everywhere, but then by the time I spotted it, it's too late to harvest really. But yeah, fennel. I'm probably going to put that in there. I'm not too worried about it. I planted these the wrong time of year last time. I'm actually supposed to be planting them now. So we've got one that survived, and honestly, I'm not sure it's edible. But I do want this because Carlos and I are obsessed with kimchi. So you will be going in the hopefully succeed pile. Leeks, because you can't go wrong, but we've got so many. I'm just going to pop them there. Peas. Apparently. No, I can't plant these yet. Why are they here? Away with you. Can't plant those yet. Give them a couple of months. I've got some spinach, which I can start to plant, but usually you direct sow them, and I don't know if they're going to be very successful. I do have a few more like carrots and stuff, but again, have to directly sow, so I might wait a couple of weeks and try and directly sow them once the weather's cooled down a bit. We'll see. Maybe I will do a couple in big pots, because spinach grows really well here. Anyway, that is my breakdown. I'm going to put me there. If we've got space, we'll grow you. That's my breakdown. Let's see how this goes. Be gone, manure. Mix that compost, mix it good. Mix that compost just like you should.
Charlotte's lost the marbles, innit?
what happened here? Who did this? Oh, for goodness sake.
Your hands smell like cat food. Alright, everyone ready?
Have you got your sweeties?
Oh, let's get the snacks. Alright. Are you ready, rascals? Alright, Tortellini.
Oh, so dramatic, buddy.
Right. Are you guys ready? 1, 2.
No, don't hype them up. You've got to teach them to be respectable little creatures.
Come on, Ella. Now, Ella, you have to go above the thing. Good girl. Come on, rascals.
Loads, look. There's some there as well. Yeah. And there's another one next to Ella.
Guys, what's this? Look at the
Another bag, babes.
Oh, 100%. So guys, I've had to empty out the bag here because we have so many pine cones. What's happened is this used to be covered by the branches of the pine trees, and so underneath them there was actually a layer of pine cones just waiting to be unraveled. So
yeah, I don't know if you can see, the ground is like covered.
Yeah, and there's some pine trees that are starting to like grow in random spots around here. So yeah. Nature is doing its thing. When you agree, Mr. Tortellini? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think nature is doing a good job. Dog in it. Did you want another one?
Come on, you gotta go find them.
Come on.
Meow. Gatinia. Ella, don't run off.
Oh, he probably went after her. Ow, Ramble.
Gatinia! There she is!
She hunts something? Or?
She's just after us. Ella!
Ella!
Oh, she's such a... Hey! Come here!
Miss Ella, that's the... Come on! Miss Ella!
Good boy, Tortellini! Good job!
Ella!
She can hear the cat. Good girl, Ella. Good girl. Ready? Ready? Ready, go. Sniff it out. Hang on, we're just talking about the mimosas. Obviously some of them you can tell have grown back, but last year this was thick all the way to where I'm standing. So like, these are the ones from last year that grew too big for the strimmer. I think what we're going to do is basically chop them down and use them for wood, which is handy.
Wow, that's so much better, dude.
So yeah, like obviously just strimming it regularly does keep on top of it. You can't do it during the summer because you need to use the blade, which you're not allowed to use in the middle of the summer heat, but
Wow.
it's so much more patchy. It's hard to tell from the other side. But there's like whole sections over here, like you can't, there's nothing growing. Whereas last year it was thick the whole way. That makes me happy.
The only thing that's going to be a nightmare is where we had someone to cut all of the mimosas by the entrance of the house, of the gate. That's going to be a bit of a nightmare, but we'll
have to come up with a
we'll
battle
have to
plan.
come up for something, you know. As long as we Noodle and her were playing, bless them. But yeah, one thing at a time. I think, yeah, I'm surprised by how many pines we got, how much wood we got. So
well, I actually think because this is so thin compared to last year, it took us like a month to get through this whole section, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think you could maybe do half of that in one day.
Easily, yeah. The Mexican sun.
You can't see it on here, but Noodle's face is absolutely hilarious. Tagliatelle.
The good, the bad.
Don't get in between it, yeah. Don't worry, guys, I'll kiss it and make it better. Oh my days. It's quite fun, isn't it?
It's funny, isn't it?
Oh, here's the train.
All right, everyone, we've just gone some mini shopping in Valverde, aka Valhalla,
As my dad would say.
Charlotte's dad would say. We have never actually stopped and appreciated this village because we always drive through it.
Yeah, driving through, it's like a two-way street, but the road is literally like as wide as that little bit there, and there's people parking the passing spot, so it's a bit of a nightmare to drive through the centre, but we thought we'd have a little look because we're in the area. It's filling up the water.
Yeah.
There's so many houses for sale here. That's a cute little shop. We've got fresh bread.
It's still warm.
A load of this. Fresh pub sandwich. It's still, yeah, what? It smells so good, we couldn't say no. A little pour about. I don't know what it's like. It could be naff, but... Right, that was a nice little potter around. If you are interested in buying a house in the area, honestly look at this village. It's very close to Fundão, very, very close. We're in walking distance to Carvalhal, which has one of our favourite like sort of grill restaurants. There's so many abandoned buildings in this village. But yeah, there's lots of little cafes. It's one of the few places that actually has like a little shop and a cash point, which is really handy. Yeah, and as I said, very, very close to Fundão. But I'm gonna head home. Carlos is gonna chop some wood. Vamos embora?
I'm warm and hungry.
Warm and hungry.
Let's go home. All right, lads. It is time for us to finally embrace the heat. We can no longer hide indoors. We need to get going with our operation of chopping down the wood. Remember all of those bits of fig tree, bits of cherry trees that I've been chopping down? Well, it's time.
Olive branches that we didn't even chop up yet.
We got all of these bits that the wood's been drying off in the land. It's been doing its thing, and I just need to pick it up and chop it into bits so we can use it for the winter. We have already collected, mind you, about 1 or 2 months' worth of pine cones.
Yeah,
which is in a few evenings. It was one evening, literally, of collecting them.
Collected some before.
No, I did not.
Well, there you go.
There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna take the rascal logs with us to see if they behave, because they're quite warm and they want to go out.
I'm gonna be on computer.
She's gonna be an editing gremlin, and I'm gonna be a man bun man. I don't know. Man bun man, chopping wood.
You heard it here first, folks. His name is now Man
Bun Man.
Your bun is much nicer than mine because it's curly. Mine just flops around like a saggy old sack.
Yeah.
Yours is like volume. Bit jealous, really.
It speaks of its volume, innit? Right, let's get to wood chopping.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to leave.
Tortellini! Jawakis! Tortellini! Joy adventure! Ella, you can't go because you run off.
Tortellini should be alright.
Did you have an adventure? But I have to carry the wood with me.
She should be okay. She'll be okay.
She'll
be fair. She deserves to go outside.
Oh.
She loves you. Look at that.
Ella, Jawakis! Okay, I'll put her on the lead. Alright.
Train.
Oh, also, we haven't shown you guys. We are making progress in building the gate. We are doing it. Do not fret. We just had a quite busy past couple of weeks. But yeah. This is what it's looking like right now. We have all the bits of wood that we are going to use. We've got all the pine cones we've collected from one evening, basically. Tagliatelle, why are you taking Mum for a walk? Ella, this way. So yeah, we've got an idea of what we're going to do. It's all clean. But for now, I'm gonna be chopping some wood to get that started, and then in the evening or tomorrow or next video we'll actually start building it, you know. So
we definitely haven't been putting it off because of fear of getting it wrong or anything like that.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with the fact there's been 37 degrees
No, we
here.
haven't been avoiding working at all.
No. All right, come on, Goose. Come on, Goose. Right. So I'm gonna set up the sawbuck. Tagliatelle, you're such a rascal. She's such a rascal. Right. Rotten bit, see? Nice piece of chunky wood.
Yeah, it's a good bit.
We can try and split it if we want to,
but we don't have to do that until the autumn.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing around axes in this heat, mate. Ain't happening.
Ain't happening, is it?
I would maybe give this a break and use the smaller pieces for a little bit though, because I think this is too chunky.
It is, yeah. I gotta give it a good hammering once in a while. See, there's a bit of a gap there.
Yeah.
It's because the wood is warped, so gotta give it a couple of hammers in.
Right, well, let my feet be out the way before you squash them.
You can't go outside, Rascals. You gotta stay in, yeah? First, good. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, please be careful.
Thank you. Okay. Come closer. I will show you.
It's a start, isn't
It's a
it?
good start, yeah? Got all those to get the fire started. Good chunky boy, and then that's a big chunk. That's a chunky
like,
boy.
That's a whole fire.
Yeah.
That's a whole night's fire in one bit there.
That is cherry wood, which is a lot harder than the eucalyptus wood, I believe. So it will last longer than the eucalyptus wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got dirt on your face.
I've got I've got to get my face a wash and everything. It's from the heat and the sweat.
I think it's a mixture of sweat and sawdust.
Yeah, I think so. Right.
It's really dusty as well. I was sitting inside and I was literally watching it just blow around. I don't know if you can see, guys. Yeah. The amount of dust, and our driveway is just a dust ball at the moment. My feet are just like, I wash them every morning, but it's gross. Sorry about showing you my feet there. I don't have nice feet.
Alright. Right. I'll go give my face a wash, and then I'm gonna dig up some sexy cebolas. Let's see if our onions are actually ready, because we have no clue.
I have a fear that some of them may have rotted. They weren't a very good batch. Like, we bought like a farmer's bundle, so you can plant loads. But then when we planted them the same day, mine. Yeah. But the centre, I don't know if you remember, back in like late February, I think it was, the centre was rotten. Yeah. We had to individually separate them, wash the actual roots. They stank. It was not. Yeah, the one that I did see looked a little on the soft side. So is that good? Is that good? Oh, is that not good? Oh, okay. It's we'll see. I think I'll do them from seed next time. But
well, at least they were good spring onions.
yeah, we got loads of spring onion use out of them. That's true.
So that's good.
But hopefully the actual roots are edible.
Yeah. Well, Charlotte, she's got the first one.
I expect it to come up as we bigger than that. So sad, so small. These are the rotten ones. We do have some red onion ones as well, somewhere. Get away from my wine, miss. You can't have that. Oh, goodness.
Ooh.
Right, this one looks a little bit squidgy. That didn't go to plan. Oh, it's not squidgy.
Do we have onions? Are they just like really tiny?
Yeah. I think there is a normal sized one here.
This is a shallot. So these are like shallot onions, you know?
No. That's an onion.
Oh, mate. Tagliatelle, the aubergines are not balls to play with.
Okay, it's not that big.
I mean, that's not bad.
Considering these were all rotten, I'll take it.
Oh. Fair enough. Guys, I don't know if you can see my face, but I found the biggest one so far.
I bet it's going to be disappointing. Don't tempt me. That's really average.
I mean, it's the second biggest one. These are the two biggest onions we've got so far, which is a bit sad, but you know, take what you can get.
It weren't our fault though.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like an onion.
Oh, there's one in here, buried.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can see an onion plant. That doesn't look like grass there.
Yeah, this was an onion plant, but it just didn't grow, did it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Same for this one. I was like, that's an onion plant.
Yeah, there's a lot of onion plants, but no onions.
That's so sad.
I know. You get many.
Look,
yeah.
It's onions at the end of it. We got something.
We got some. I'm gonna keep digging, and I'll give everyone an update. So this is our bountiful onion / shallots. Hey, shallots are quite expensive, so you know.
It's not shallots. They're just small regular onions.
I'm trying to be optimistic. Yeah.
Hey, an onion's an onion, babes.
Exactly. So the next thing I'm going to be doing are the leeks. There should be 9 leeks, and then there's a little. Oh, tortellini's just done a poo. It stinks the whole garden.
And then yeah, the rocket's taken over,
but these should be red onions here in this patch somewhere. So
I mean, I can see one.
Charlotte can see. Oh, I can see one as well.
You see it? Yeah.
It's quite small, but let's see.
Man, there's another one there. Look.
Did you want to pluck it? Oh, okay.
These ones should be better.
Okay, it's looking bigger. Must admit.
Maybe not.
Yeah, like as we said, we didn't know what we were doing with these ones. There's a lot more weeds, and they've sucked the moisture and the soil for all these things. But as you can see, it's quite moist, so that shouldn't be one of the reasons. But hey, let's continue on with the red onion scavenge hunt. Oh my goodness!
Hey.
It's the garden haul. So beetroot wise, we did decently well with these. We can do a couple of smoothies or pizza bases with them, which are pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure Charlotte asked for leeks, but they gave her wild garlic because like these are pretty bulbous. They must have given her the wrong thing, but I was literally there and she ordered alho francês, so some of these people. I accidentally pulled out some rocket, but that they are spreading because these roots are so thick, man, which is good for us, you know. It smells pretty good. Some of these have bolted, but it's alright. Onions, we got some onions, not bad, you know, like this one's quite decent. They definitely use these for like pizza toppings or for like toppings for our good old Asian food. The red onions, they didn't quite do as well. This is probably the three biggest ones are these ones. Like I said, we can use these, maybe do some pickled onion or something.
Also, the red onions, can I just say, these were the first no-dig beds you did. And I think going forward, things like rocket and leafy greens and stuff like that aren't as deep rooting. If it's a fresh bed, it's good to put it on that. But clearly things that are more like deep into the ground, don't put them in a fresh bed because you need an older bed where you're not going to meet the cardboard. I think that's partly what's happened. I think they hit the cardboard stunted and then not grown as much.
Yeah, I will say that when I was harvesting the onions, they felt like they were not as deep in the ground. So maybe what we have to do in the future is to just plant them directly into the soil, or we'll plant them
beds,
deeper,
yeah.
or use an older bed, like Charlotte said.
Yeah, because once they're older, you just top it up with stuff and yeah. I think we've met a match. It's the allium family.
Yeah, like
everything else we've succeeded this year, but that is a bit of a fail.
Alright. I mean, we can use it for like pizza toppings, for Asian food toppings.
Pickled onions.
Yeah, I said in the previous shop, you know.
Did you? Oh.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I might actually try replanting some of the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens.
Yeah. They're in pretty good shape.
If you know what went wrong, please leave it down in the comments. Clearly, we have no idea. Well, we have some of an idea, but
Want peach?
No, I'm good.
Tagliatelle tortellini. Come on, Roscoe's. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. Winter is coming and we are very excited to start the preparation for winter with the seedlings and by building the gate and getting as much wood as possible. We're probably going to be a little bit short this year, but hopefully we can get as much as we can done. So leave a like, comment and subscribe. Tell us down below in the comments, what is your favorite plant slash herb slash fruit slash vegetable that you guys like to plant for the winter, and if you have any suggestions on what we should do next. All right, muito obrigado and tchauzinho.